Hi everyone! Today, fourth episode. Yes, oh my gosh, I can't believe how the times fly and we are getting so close to the summer. So I thought I need to prepare something summery for you. And this is going to be a sand and a sea and the oceans and the holidays and the shells, everything which is summer related. So I've got some tips for you, and I will be able to share how I have done them for you. Also, because we are getting soon to the fifth episode, and I have promised you that if you hashtag Dorota Palicka, I will pick up the nicest works and I will feature them on my channel as well. And that is going to happen in a fifth episode. So if you didn't do that yet, don't forget hashtag Dorota Palicka and share your work from those episodes you have tried. Because what I will do is, from all the hashtags, I will put the pictures up on my Facebook page, and my Facebook page, you can find it in the description of this video, but also you can see it here as well, which is Facebook Dorota Palicka News. I will put all those pictures up in one album. I'm not sure yet for the name, but all the pictures will be there, and the ones with the most comments and likes will receive a special prize. Yes, some products which I use will be nail art paints, the acrylic water paints, which you can create beautiful designs, some brushes and other bits and pieces which will help you to create a beautiful nails. So don't forget hashtag Dorota Palicka and you will be able to see your work in the next episode. But that right now starts to the summer beautiful designs. With the summer coming, you can see those easy, or maybe a little, okay, maybe not as easy, a little bit more complicated designs just to keep you busy for when the weather gets really nice and beautiful and the clients comes back and they say like, I want some summer nails because I'm going away on holiday. And basically I have prepared some backgrounds here for you, and now I will show you this one first. I think it's really nice and unique. So what I'm doing is, on the side I'm just putting a tiny bit of the gel polish, and that was color nude from Neonails, and then using my paint on French gel, because that's how I create most of my colors, color gels. I just put a tiny bit of the paint on French gel and I mix with the gel polish color, so I get a nicer consistency for painting and nicer consistency for blending. And also, especially for an ombres design, this is the easiest way to do it. So that's how this ombre have been created. And in the YouTube channel, I've got also the video where I show how to create those ombre looks, which are really basic kind of nail designs and everyone should know. So I definitely refer you go back and check those how to do the ombre. But I've got the plain background, and on this plain background now we need to draw the footprints. So what I'm going to do is, using those mixed color, I will just draw the feet. I don't need to be over too precise. And one thing, toenail, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then another foot is going to be a little bit lower. So they look like a walking yeti. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys. For a winter time, yeah, for a winter time we will do the same design but with the yeti feet in the snow, because it will work just the same. You would obviously use the blue background and we will create one huge yeti feet. To save the time, I'm going to do the little bit of the sea as well. So I'm using I'm just put that on the side, and I'm using the blue cream jelly. Put it on the piece of the foil. I can't wait when my mixing palette comes. Then take a tiny bit of the paint on French, mix it well, and we have created a nice, beautiful sea color. paint those sea. And again, you don't want to be too uniform with your color. You want all those different colors to be showing through, of the lighter blue, darker blue. So it will look like waves. I hope that's the name. Sea wave, yeah, it will look like a waves. I've got the first layer. I need to cure that now. And then on this one we could do maybe a love heart. It's like a writing in the sand. So I'm putting a tiny bit of the Chasing Dreams color. Paint on French to get a nicer consistency, so it's easier for mixing. And then I will be drawing a love heart. I remember actually my daughter drew a beautiful love heart with the love on the sand when we was on holiday. She was only maybe like a 5-year-old, 5, 6, yeah, 5-year-old she was. It was looking really nice and I was really happy to see that. So now we can recreate this look on the Neo. Okay, so I've got the love heart shape indicated. I can cure this one and the wave is ready. I can remove the wave, and now what I want to do is take the darker blue and draw those waves. Blend them in a little bit. Okay, so this is great. Now I have to cure it again. But we'll draw some white. So it looks like a foam. You have to little bit blend it in. But be kind of messy because the foams are really, really messy. And now I can cure it. The love heart is ready. So using my dry top coat, I'm going to do the sandy look. Get my top coat in. Apply it on the entire tip. You've got few options. The one option is you could use the glitter, and for a love heart I think I'm going to choose the glitter. So a very nice fine glitter. Your cuticle pusher, and then sprinkle all over. Dab dab to remove the excess. Then take your dotting tool and kind of crave in the design. Clean it up, the excess. So once you crave the design, you can use the, and I love them for this kind of work, the that's an eyelash remover wand. And with the tiny bit of the blue scrub, I'm going just to clean that to get a nicer look. So all the product which we're pushing, the glitter, is kind of creating those 3D look, like someone wrote it in the sand. If you find it sticks out a little bit too much, just touch it to smooth it out, and that's the love heart finished. I have to cure it now, and we can finish off the wave and a fit, because I think this is really the most interesting one. Because we will be sprinkling it with the acrylic powder, I need to cover the design, which I don't want to be cover with the powder first. So I'm just using my no wipe top coat and I'm covering it up. I have to cure it at first. And then we will cover the design where the feet are with the top coat, sprinkle with the acrylic and start craving the design. The best coverage for the color, I find it, is the white would be a bit too strong on its own, so I mix the powder natural with the white, and this way I get a nicer look because it's a little bit transparent, but also it gives those lighter color of the background. So my dry top coat is cured. And now we're going to do the sand. So we're only painting the part which we want the sand to be, which is the yellow part. You don't paint the sea anymore or the ocean. We used to live only 10-15 minutes drive from the Baltic Sea in Poland, and that was amazing time, especially in the summertime. It was so nice to go on the beach. So I'm sprinkle it with the natural one and then with the white one. Remove the excess, and that's created like kind of sandy look. And now I can take my dotting tool to clean up the feet. So you can see what is happening. It looks like someone stand on the sand. Grab the wipes, don't use it on your hands. We've got the 1, 2, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. So that's the one fitted on. And now I'm going into the second one. It's best if you create those darker background first, so it becomes a little bit more visible. Right on the top we want to put some shell, so I'm going to do it. And I've got a really nice gold ones here. Actually, I've got the true one as well. I actually will put the true one. I collected from the ocean. And there is a tiny, tiny one. Yay! Then cure it. And to get a little bit more 3D effect on the wave, I'm going to use the paint on French gel again. And because it is curing without of inhibition layer, it is actually a very little inhibition layer. You can use it for a 3D designs, and you don't have to top coat it. So just pick up a little bit of product and go over the wave you have created, just to make it even more interesting. And then just cure it. You don't have to apply the top coat on it, and that's the design finished. The other one is finished too. So I hope you have enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, like and subscribe, but don't forget to hashtag it as well, Dorota Palicka, because in the next episode I'm going to show you guys your works too. Thanks, bye!